Oh my gosh, dude. YouTube is on mad drugs right now. I am. Oh boy, what is happening? It's like. It's like it knows that I'm yelling at it, and it's like trying to not be a piece of bukkake, but no, I digress. Alright, so we're live, and I think it finally alerted people. I'm not 100% sure. Last time it didn't. Nobody was alerted, and yeah, it was just real. It was wicked lame, and all kinds of jank on every level. So we are going to continue our coding series thing, and I will start recording for the actual video in just le moment. This work? I think it works. I don't know. YouTube has been like super wicked jank. I'm talking like ultra high levels of jank, um, and whatnot. Okay, so let us continue while not losing trains of thoughts. Coding. There we go. Open recent coding, and I will wait for the homie G's to get here. Also, is it? Hold on. OBS is showing. Okay, the chat on OBS disappeared in a sec. Son of a chicken nugget, dude. Son of a burnt chicken nugget. Alright, let's see. But yeah, if anyone's here at the moment, if you guys could like say something in the chat real quick, I want to see if it works. And it's probably not. This is jank. Probably not. This is jank. Okay. You got the notification? Finally! Fine a freaking Lee, dude. What? I hate that these are not links, so you can't middle click to open them on a new tab. You have to instead wait for it to very slowly work. Oh, what are you doing? What? What? What does this mean? Some data is unavailable. What? What is happening? What is happening? Whatever. Third, data deleters. What up? How's it going? Yeah, sorry, we're dealing with extreme YouTube problems right now. Like, earlier it didn't alert anybody that I was streaming, and now it's just, like, ultra jank in every sense of the word. No, this is going to be the tutorial part, Trico. I'm going to start the recording as soon as enough people get in here and whatnot. So yeah, we're not going to be VCing during the tutorial part, because I'm going to be recording it as well, and I don't want to be distracted at all. Kind of annoyed that I didn't really get a chance to stream, developing the engine thing. Oh yeah, let me tell. You're good. Got 2 more enemies left. Slightly down with so 1.7. Ah, that's pretty good. Oh, let me zoom the chat in. It's also gonna annoyingly zoom. Oh, it doesn't. Yes. What is it? Community tab, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. I just had to let him know. He asked me if I was streaming today, and I was like, "Yeah, bucko." Or is it DB site or maybe mods so I can post it? There you go. check it out, guys. Yeah, this is the database website for me and Trico's software. While we're waiting on people to join the chat. So yeah, I guess I'll wait for about like 15 minutes or so, and then I'll just go ahead and start the tutorial. Because I have a really good feeling YouTube didn't alert everybody, but I'm hoping it'll alert them within, you know, like the 15-minute time limit. But for now, what do you, yeah, I guess I'll go over this. So me and Trico, well, okay, I started up a business, right, called Hawk Whisper about a year ago, and I was on my own for like the longest time on it. And it got overwhelming because, you know, doing everything by yourself is pretty hard. Well, I had my dad to help me, but, you know, it's still hard even for just the two of us. But yeah, now I have another coder on the team, and that is Trico. Trico is on equal terms or equal levels of me when it comes to coding. So we generally, like, you know, anytime we talk about code, we can always relate. You know, we're always like, okay, well, I get this. We're not like, what is that? That makes no sense. We don't have to tutorialize each other, I guess. And that's super helpful. Anyway, we finished a database software. It's really high end. Yeah, it's amazing. So go to the link if you want. You can read up on it a little bit. Fun is an understatement. Fun is definitely an understatement. Also, I'm gonna share this on Twitter. And I guess while we're still waiting on people, I'm gonna... It is amazing. It really is. Appreciate the tag. Are you referring to subscribers? If yes, we're no longer sending them. Alright, RPG making... Wait, making my RPG is fun to me, so... Dude, no! You are not boring. Okay, anyone who is really passionate about what they do cannot possibly be boring. I'm telling you. Like, yeah. Dude, data leaders, I can guarantee you would not bore, like me or Trico or anyone that codes or is passionate about game design. I've been making a Discord about using it. Oh yeah, that, yeah. Stress testing it, cannot get any errors. Dude, it's amazing. So yeah, at the 15, maybe 16-minute mark is when I guess we'll start the tutorial. But for now, let's just talk, I guess. Data deleters. Do you have any interest in a database that's like far superior to MySQL or anything like that? And also a billion times more lightweight. Runs off, I don't share my speed or abilities in games or bookmaking. Dude, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like, even my best friends, like, some of them have no idea how to code at all. And it's kind of depressing because, like, every time I try to show something off, they're like, don't show me this. I don't like this. I don't know how to code. And I'm like, well, fine. Dang, excuse the heck out of me for making something I like and trying to show you. What is a bracket? Your mom. Okay, so... Yeah, I mean, anyway, I get it, you know, but it's like if somebody codes, then they code. But if they don't code, they hate coding. Like, they try to avoid it like the plague. I don't know why. It's really weird. Anyway, we're coming up on the 10-minute mark. We're past the 10-minute mark, rather. And yeah, so in about 6 more minutes, we're going to start the tutorial. I really, really hope more people make it, though. Especially Joel, especially Joel, because I know Joel really wanted to learn more. And yeah, I don't think it's letting Joel know that I'm replying to him at all, because I replied to him like immediately and he still hasn't replied back. In what instance is valid syntax? Okay. Oh, you know what, Trico? I accept your challenge. This is the instance that it's valid syntax. Function F. Hold on, let me zoom in. Let me zoom this in so you guys can see it. Oh yeah, I can just do a little bit like that. Var thing equals. Hold on. There. Just delete that. There you go. Boom. Challenge accepted, Trico. Get wrecked, fam. Man, that was dumb. I'm an idiot sometimes. I got you, though. I got you, fam, bucko. It's a function, not an instance. I thought you meant, like, as in what instance, as in, like, what situation. But I have multiple story paths in the idea, and can only be shown in the modes of the RPG Human Ninja Warrior, Demi Banana, and Dragonborn. There's easy, normal, hard, and very hard. In that order. The answer is a string. Ah, you know what? That's a good point. That's a good one. Let str equals lol. But you know what? It can also, well, that's not an instance though. I was gonna say comment, but come on, YouTube. Are you going to alert people or not, man? Plus, I made my own mythology twice. One by accident and the other on purpose. How'd you make a mythology by accident? Like, how do you do that? Hey, Char, how's it going? Data the Warrior and Ninja sound a class. Yes, they do. Also, it's probably doing what it did yesterday as well. There are probably some people trying to chat, but it's not showing up for some stupid moronic reason. But yeah, because like I remember yesterday, someone was like saying that I was ignoring them on it, like, and it turns out that it's not that I was ignoring them. Their messages for some reason didn't show. I really don't understand it. I don't know. I don't get it. Joel, what up, dude? You're like literally right on time. I'm just about to start the recording. Gang. I jump on a PC. Give me like 10 minutes. Alright. You were starting on Greek mythology, and the story got so big that it got bigger than big. And my big was big. What? So that it ended up making new. Suddenly, boom, complete new mythology. Dude, it's weird how things come together, isn't it? But yeah, I gave up caring about YouTube. I just like Warrior Ninja classes XD. Oh, never mind. I misread that. I'm a derp. But yeah, I gave up. you know, being professional when trying to talk to YouTube, because they, believe me, they are far from professional. Okay, okay, let's think of Twitch versus YouTube real quick, all right, for streaming. You know, like when you go into Walmart and you see like a $100 tablet, and like the colors are so washed out, and the thing is so lag, and like whenever you touch the screen, it like immediately dehydrates your finger. Uh, that would be YouTube. Now think of a Samsung Galaxy Tab S6. That is Twitch. Twitch is far superior than YouTube is when it comes to streaming. I mean, for obvious reasons, but you know, you would expect it to be, right? Because it's been there longer for streaming. However, YouTube had a decent system at one point. They continue to make it wicked jank. And janker and janker. And they can't make up their mind. It's like I thought my ADHD was bad. YouTube needs Adderall, like bad. Because yeah, dude, I almost always have an issue streaming on YouTube. But on Twitch, man, I can just start up OBS, be like, oh, I'm gonna start streaming now, okay. But with YouTube, it's like, okay, we gotta do this, gotta schedule the stream so that we can set this, do all this, set ultra low latency every single time instead of making it a default. I mean, it is a default now, but oh my gosh. It's just, I don't know. It's just so hot garbage. Anyway, everyone who's just now joining, as soon as Joel gets back, we will be starting the tutorial series. You have a lot of weapons for the RPG 2. It's insane. Let me close my door a little bit so that way I can not bother my dad. Okay. So yeah, now I can talk like a little bit louder, but not too much. And I didn't shut it all the way because my ferret, she gonna want in or out or both. Yeah, so like zoomed in like this is like super weird for me because I'm using a large display for my main thing here. So I should be using it the other way around, but I digress, and then I undigress. You can count them? Yes, do that, please. I am curious. Hey Trico, you still in the chat? So guys, earlier Trico had me do this. And I found it kind of hilarious. There. We just hacked YouTube. Not really, but we edited the HTML, so now end stream says end me instead. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Check this out. This is gonna be jank. Which is better. Oh, son of a lesbian hooker. It didn't make changes. There we go. Twitch is better. But yeah, until he is back, I will go over this with the new members or the new viewers as well. So this is the I already mentioned at the beginning, but I know there's some more people here now, so I'm just gonna go over it again. This is the database software that me and Trico have been working on as a part of my business or my small startup called Hawk Whisper. I registered it about a year ago, and yeah, at the moment it's a DBA, not an LLC or anything like that. But here soon we'll be able to turn it into an LLC. Gotta get water, but I'm here. Welcome, Joe. What up, girl? Okay. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It'll run on basically anything and everything. Even Android and iOS, potentially. I mean, that still has to be tested, but yeah, for the most part, it can run on. It can run on all three of these main platforms easily. But it all depends on file permissions with Android and iOS, and whatnot. If you can give file permissions, then yeah, You can run it on a completely non-jailbroken or non like borked thing, whatever. Bricked? What? No. 22 weapons in total. We went from 120 each. Or for each weapon, that means there could be a total of 2,640. How lordy! That's a lot. That's more than the pounds of cocaine I snorted yesterday. Stop. Just don't. Tiny is in the house. What is up? How you doing, bucko? Tiny, click the bell. You should click that bell so you get. Oh yeah. Speaking of bells, I really want to go to Twitch, guys. Nice. Give me some. I need it after today. Heck, nabbit, Joel. You had a long day, huh? You got it clicked. But is this statement here true? Is Twitch better? I think it is. I think this statement here is true. I don't want to click that because it ends the stream, but yeah. Twitch is way better, but unfortunately, I am mostly stuck to YouTube if I want this to be above 1. Luckily the armor is some of it. Yes. Plus, we got these cool emotes. And I don't have that on Twitch. Fair enough. Indeed. Alrighty, so you ready, Joel? Since I think you're the only one following this, really. Oh, no, Tiny is, right? I think Tiny was following. I don't remember. I know Joel was, and I think somebody else was as well. I can't remember now. Because I have the memory of an onion. I love how this is 7 and this is 1. Oh yeah, you followed in the bots. That's right, that's right, that's right. Yeah, I got you. I got you. You ready? Hey, Luxray, how you doing? Dang it, Joel. The stupid Pro Excite thing. I need to make more of these. Playing Laugh Out Loud with a friend? No, play League of Legends. That's awesome, man. League of Lols. Okay, so in the last episode we did... Okay, we got the get rewards thing. Did we ever test that, though? Did we, like, ever... Okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah. This is what we did. I remember. There needs to be a Pokemon that... It's so good. You gonna make them for yourself? I don't know about that, but... I don't know about it being good, but... It's dank anyway. My MZ warning still doesn't go away, though. Really? Did you try copying and pasting this part directly from the thing? Because it went away from me. I don't know why it's acting like jank for you for some reason. I can have it. Stupid MZ. Alright, so last we created a window, right? Yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna... Okay. Update MZ. There is no updates for MZ yet. Alright, I'm gonna start the recording in 3, 2, 1 now. Hey everyone, what's up? Emperor Pro here, and welcome back to the tutorial series. This is being recorded live, so if you do want to catch the live streams, be sure to hit the bell. I would say go to Twitch because Twitch is like a billion times better, but I know like a lot of people don't want to, platform hop too much, and that makes sense. You want to do some mapping, but no. Yeah, so you're going to hear me reading some comments throughout this tutorial series here. The future tutorials, the future plugin tutorials, they will be more planned out and then like a lot more professional, and more, directly focused. But at the moment, I'm doing this live. I highly recommend checking out the live streams, by the way. They're a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to interact with you guys. You don't want to make a castle interior, but if I make things out of order, it's harder since, I don't know, important details. That makes sense. Okay, so we're going to be testing our window. So Joel, what we're going to do is we're going to create what's called an alias. An alias will allow us to overwrite the function, well, add to rather, add to the function of another function. What? I completely derped that. It allows you to append code to a function. In this case, we're going to alias scene map start. So we're going to do const SMS for scene map start for short equals scene map dot prototype dot start. Scene, and then we're going to do start equals function. And SMS dot call. We're not going to do apply. So this will copy. Basically, what we're doing here is we're creating a constant variable that creates. You can consider it as something that creates a link to all the code that is in this function. So then we're going to overwrite the start function after we set the alias. So right now it'll be empty, but when we call sms.call and we put this in the parentheses, basically, you make an SSH folder for the engine? Yeah, I will. I'm probably gonna be working on that like right after I'm done streaming. But yeah, basically it makes all the code here still happen, so you're not overwriting everything, and you don't have to copy and paste like an army of stuff, and it makes it more compatible with other people's plugins as well. If anyone else aliases scene map start, that kind of thing. Also, in this episode, I will be going over what an IIFE is, or an immediately invoked function execution, and I will go over that pretty soon. The prototype. There'll be hands and faces. Dude, trust me, you're not gonna see that in my engine, or our engine, not my engine. What? Yeah, dude, you're not gonna see that in our engine. I can promise you that. Oh my son of a hooker, dude. Golly. Dude, this old jank code. Trico, before you go, look at this, dude. Isn't this beautiful code? RPG Maker, man, they got like amazing coding abilities. This triggers me so bad, man, because ES6 is the thing now. You know what? No, there is no excuse for this, because you can copy and paste this into a thing that'll convert it to ES6. There are compilers that'll compile old code into more nicer code. Room temp brain cell count? Dagnabbit, you and your room temp jokes. For some reason, all I can imagine is a tank driving through a castle. You know what? I'm not even gonna just record this directly. It's just gonna be posted as a stream log, like the entire thing, because I can't. No, doing a tutorial recording, yeah, it doesn't work well when you're doing live stream. Oh yeah, sure, absolutely. Get rewards. Here we go. There you go, Joel. Yeah. Just make a supercut, record the stream, edit out the jank parts. Yeah, I think I will. I think I might do that, but I don't like editing, man. I might force Shad, my basement slave, to edit the thing for me. Extra or miss cutting some more points. That's okay. I got you. Remember the I'm gonna send you the paste bin thing that we had, and here you go. You can copy and paste that code there to fix it. Sometimes you'll end up doing stuff like that, and like it's really annoying to find. Yeah, exactly. As Data says, sometimes it's like super weird. But yeah, I might edit it though, Trico. I don't know. It depends. I want to do so much stuff right now. That is... what the heck? Okay. Anyway. So Joe, once we have this here, we're going to append the window now to scene map. So we're gonna do, well, first we're gonna create a little quick quest. So we're gonna do const my quest equals new, and what was it? What was our quest thing? Quest. And aha, IntelliSense, I love it. Name, test. Description, test 2. Condition, flag 1 var 1 max 4. Rewards. Excuse me, what? And then, okay, hold on. The rewards thing, how did this work again? Did we do it in array? We did, right? Yeah. So once I'm done here, I'll explain what I'm doing. You said you're not into computers. You do know what goes into them. Yeah, usually feet when they freeze up. I don't know if that was done. Type, item, index, 4, amount 5. Now we're gonna do this dot when test equals new window quest data new rectangle. Again though, I'll explain everything after I type it out, after I make sure it works. That way I don't throw you all over the place again. 0 0 Unpro, you send your bots get. Yes. Also, I need to make you a mod, Trico. How can I do this? Head moderator. There you go, Trico. You're a mod now. I'll comment things as well. But once I make sure this works. Alright, so there's the window. That's good. Excellent. And then to actually refresh. Okay, so we need to set the quest ID. This dot and wait. Test.quest ID equals my quest. This dot wing test dot refresh. And I'll also go over like organizing your code and stuff like that when you alias multiple things. Direct undefined. This dot. Oh, contents. Yep. We already made one mistake from yesterday. What you can do while I'm doing this is replace this dot bitmap dot fill rect with this dot contents dot fill rect, and it should be on line 99 or like around there. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of brute forcing a test. There it is. Rewards are empty, however. Okay, get rewards. And let's see. Let's go in test dot set rewards. My quest. This is not needed. Also, in the set rewards thing, we can get rid of quest ID and replace it with this dot quest ID. Yeah. No data deleters. It's okay. Trust me. Hey Jared, how you doing? Data deleters. You don't have to say that you gotta go. I completely understand. Believe me. If I were you, like you said, you don't really code too much, right? So I completely understand if a stream like this would bore the living balls out of you. And it makes sense. It makes sense. And I promise you it's not going to hurt my feelings or anything. I 100% get it. Believe me. I 100% get it. I'll tell you in just a sec, Joel. Okay, rewards of no. Alright. So, we're going to set rewards. We're going to get rid of the argument here, the quest ID. And then we're going to replace it with this.getRewards. This.quest ID instead of regular quest ID. We don't need that. Where's quest ID? And so go down to get rewards as well. Replace quest ID. So just delete that. And we're gonna do const quest ID equals this.quest ID. If you get rewards, perform a null check. Yeah, no worries, dude. Definitely. You can. I don't think you can get away with not doing a null check. It doesn't bore you. You like talking about my RPGs and respect the time and effort that goes into making games. Stuff is not easy. No, it is not. No, it is not. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is, like, if anyone does get bored, that's okay. You know, just it's fine. You don't have to like mask it or anything like that. Trust me, I get it. I get it, dude. But yeah, once we have this, Joel, let me know when you got this as well, and then I'll test and see if stuff's working. Yeah, this tutorial might be a little more out of the, like, I don't know, it might be a little different because I only had like maybe 5 or 6 hours of sleep, and after being awake for like nearly 24 hours. Okay, quest ID, okay, get rewards is, it's not being called, right? So quest ID is null at the moment. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why. I didn't set the quest ID before calling the function. You don't have to focus on that yet, though. Can I borrow it when you're done? Yeah, sure, why not? I don't mind, Trico. Now we should be able to theoretically... Hot banana nibbles. Golly, that just went everywhere. Okay, let me find out why the scrolling thing is... Scroll Y. Let me get rid of this. I might have done this backwards. Mine's okay. Scroll Y equals. Oh, you know what? This is returning a This is returning a NaN. That's why that was doing that. So I'm just gonna remove that entirely for now. A NaN, by the way, stands for not a number. You probably have to go to bed like around 10. You got a test tomorrow? Okay. Well, that's cool, man. Just let me know when you're gonna go to sleep, and then I will do the rest of the tutorial. That's hypnotic. But yeah, I'll do the rest of the tutorial as a recording, and yeah, and you can watch the VOD after it's uploaded. Oh boy, that was brain damaging. This needs to be a negative. I forgot to invert that. Nice. Cat and Price. What time is it now for you? Because I can jump to the point if you want me to, and then like go over what we did in the tutorial part. It's like 9 p.m. Okay, I got you. Yeah, we can get a lot done in an hour. And I got a possible dumb question about the security of using a login system with a static HTML site. Trust me, it's probably not a dumb question. What's your question? Equals 2. So yeah, the scroll.y minus equals scrolling, we're going to multiply that by 2 by doing an asterisk and a 2. I tell you what, Joel, what I might do is like make a member only series thing that goes over things a lot more professional than this. Since you're a member now, you know you could watch stuff like that, and that'd be kind of cool. Plus, I haven't done any member only stuff yet, but I think I can now because I have enough members. I have enough members to really start focusing on the membership thing. Okay, then, yeah. Well, in that case, we're going to disregard this as a tutorial, and instead we're just going to have fun streaming. And I'm going to be talking about code. You can still kind of use it as a tutorial if you want. But that's what I'll do, Joel. I'll make a sort of more professional approach of things. But this right here, by the way, is returning a nan. So this .rewards.split /n .length. I don't know why I did that. This .rewards was already an array. This is why. This is exactly why stuff needs to be professional, because there we go. See, as you can see now, we can't scroll up beyond that point. But we have an empty item. So let me find the potion ID. Potion ID is 7. Alright, so let's... Now, in theory, if we do this, index 7, amount 5, let's add another item, super potion, 8. Type, item. My brain is not wanting to work properly. 8, amount, 1. Type, exp, amount, 80, type, log assessment is connected to your database without posing a security issue. Okay, Dreamer, that is definitely not a dumb question. The fact that you realized it shows that you're actually focusing on it. Now, this is where HTTPS comes in handy. Dreamer, what you're gonna want to do is whatever you're hosting your login system on, like whatever website, you want to have an HTTPS certificate, I guess you can call it. Hey, Furious, how you doing? Good morning to you as well, good sir. But yeah, Dreamer, when you use HTTPS, all the incoming and outgoing data is encrypted. So you don't need to be too concerned with, a man in the middle of getting information. You also want to use post, not get. If you use get, then the data is going to be revealed in the URL. You can use get if you want, but I really highly recommend encoding and encrypting the data, which can get really annoying and confusing. So it's best just to use post instead of get, like when you're posting HTTP, when you're trying to log in or anything like that. There's a lot of bots, scraper bots. Like there was a scraper from Russia that tried to access an automatic login, but because we use our own database, it didn't work. Because we're not using the traditional bullcrap, the password hasher. Yeah, that'll work. Maybe. You can't have certain symbols though in the URL, so I really don't recommend doing that. You don't need to hash anything if you have HTTPS. I do it anyways because it is extra secure, and there are things around HTTPS. But yeah, you can hash. You can use the password hasher that we gave you to automatically Wait, no. You don't want to hash anything besides passwords. Only hash passwords. You can encrypt other data, but you don't want to hash anything besides a password. Hashing completely removes the original the original thing and generates a new string with a set amount of characters. So no matter how large your initial, you can have like a 2,500 line password or character password, and what hashing does is it breaks all the information that it can gather from it down into a unique string, and that string is generated based on what you have. So basically, it completely removes the data that you input. CDNJS. Does that stand for corn drugs? No, I don't know. I have not. Gold. This needs to be lowercase. You got a phone call? No, you're okay. You might be gone for a bit. What's your day back on? Here's the member edits. Yeah, no, don't worry about it, dude. Also, do you stream every night or day? Yes. I do stream. I try to stream every night now. Joel, before you go, this is the game that we've been working on. Let me go ahead and show you real quick. If you got time real quick. I don't want to hold you up if not. All right, so this is the game that we've been working on stream. Let me turn the music on. Dang it. So yeah, we got a cool character creator thing here. It's a Game Boy-esque theme. You chose the boobs. I did. You always choose boobs. You never not choose boobs. It's illegal to not choose boobs, dude. Alright, so yeah, it's pretty cool. You can recruit more members, so no, I didn't. One of my subscribers made the title theme, but then yeah, the rest of the music though is from a DLC. And yeah, you're about to see the early concept of our battle system, Joel. The tactical battle system that we've been working on. This is the old version though. Yeah, and it's not gonna work properly anymore. But yeah, that's the old version. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And the retro filter that I got, like you can enable composite mode and all that stuff that I made. Anyway, yeah, all this stuff would be available as a tutorial stuff. Hopefully, this level, I don't know yet. Amount. All right, so yeah, we're gonna check that out, and then I guess we'll just do something fun on the stream. No, that's not it. I need to go coding. Yep. Oh, yeah, it's all the retro look is a plugin that I wrote. The retro plugin thing. Since you're a member, just like email me and I'll give you the MV version. I don't have an MZ version released yet. Yeah, in the battle system, yeah, we're making that. Here, I'll show you what we got so far with the battle system, actually. The new one's been completely rewritten. It's pretty cool, man. Like, I have pathfinding is a thing now. Oh yeah, and I didn't do that yet. Hold on. Let me start here, and then we'll pathfind all of them to, what is this? 8.4. Yeah. We'll just do some fun stuff for now, and then I'll do like the tutorial thing, and I'll edit it tonight and all that stuff. Where was it? Here it is. I want to show you before you go. Alright, okay. What was it now? 8 and 4? Yeah. So I'm gonna move 8, 4. Alright, so check this out. I'm gonna have like a bunch of enemies here around the map. Watch as they all move to, they'll pathfind their way to get to that one tile. It's kind of cool. But yeah, each enemy, they have their own. Oh yeah, the enemies have a different color now as well for their thing. So if I do this, here it is. Do my little testing thing here. It's gonna be awesome when it's done, dude. It's gonna have like so many cool action scenes. But yeah, they can't like jump beyond their height. They can't, yeah. If there's like a small gap, they'll jump over the part that they can't get to get to it. Like this gap here, like, yeah. If he had enough move range to go over to this tile here, then he would just yeet, like he would jump from here to there. He just yeet his way over there. We have actual height and whatnot in the tiles. So if I go here, yeah, if we go here, and then I'll show you, where's the goblin at? There he is. Well, I call him Goblin, but I don't actually have a goblin sprite yet. Make an API that takes data, input through post data and send it to them. You don't need to commission me for that, dude. I'll show you how it's done. Yeah, but not right now though. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna test that, and then I think I'm gonna end the stream actually, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the tutorial thing. I'm hyped for that actually. I just want to see if the window thing names the rewards, and then we'll go. There it is. Potion times 5, super potion times 5, EXP is 80, gold is 80. Super rad. I see you're totally insane and talented. Thank you, I appreciate that. I don't know about talented though. Deck debit, Joel. But yeah, it's mostly I'm just like, I'm too stubborn to stop. I'm too stubborn to like give in. So yeah, I think hard-headed might be like the term for it. That's needed in the coding world. It is. It is. Alrighty, yeah, good night guys. Sorry that this wasn't really a tutorial stream like it was planned to be, but that's okay, because we are going to do a new series, and it's going to be awesome. It is going to be a member-only series, so if you guys want to learn, please consider becoming a member. It'd be awesome. And okay, good night, Joel. Thank you for joining, and thank you again for becoming a member. That I really appreciate that. Bye, everybody.